I am what everyone hates, a neighbor that's all about the community. I try to bring everyone in the neighborhood to the community, but there are only 6 others that support the community, and we have a problem with the house on the corner. It seems like nobody lives in the house. The grass had overgrown, reaching up to my knees, its dry blades irritating my kneecaps. I knocked on the door of the house, but it seemed like everyone had evacuated recently. There was a stew-like substance still in the pot on the stove. There were burn marks on the floor, but the thing that caught my eye was a pile of toenails on the floor near the corner. There was a back door leading to the woods. Thing is, this was the only house with access to the woods, or at least direct access to it. I was disturbed at the sight of 3 dogs tied to a pole. One dead to starvation, one was hanged from circling the pole, thus choking him with his rope, and one was on the brink of death, thin as bone with blood coming out of his mouth. He was practically a vegetable, and it was best that I let him perish the natural way. I entered the forest and walked until I saw, on the other side of the neighborhood, the back of a house. I was wrong. The other side of the neighborhood was actually 1 block farther. I walked there and entered the back door. It was a shack, but it was 2 stories high. The first one had a trash can with a fire in it. The hall the stairs were attached to had faces of people oddly carved into the structure. I entered the second floor only to retch from the smell. The walls were splattered with bloody organs. One wall was covered with the digestive tract. The next side was brains, and the next side had sexual organs. Nailed onto it a piece of paper that said the devil's work. The last side of the wall had said Hall of Fame, with organs I couldn't even recognize. I called the police, and when they arrived, I heard a scream. They said they were attacked by multiple people charging at their car, and they had to call backup. They described the figures as people without skin. One had 2 heads, another had no organs, and one didn't have a head or right foot. But there were more than just 3. A whole fleet of policemen came to the rescue, fighting off the red hordes of skinned people. As I watched through the window, something touched my back. I immediately ran the figure into the wall and ran down the stairs for my life. I stole one of their cars and left, crashing and killing several people. I woke up, and it was all a bloody dream. But I will never forget that dream, because the house still stands on the corner.